You guys who watch the streams might know very well how insanely optimized the records I've gotten with the rally car. But you, the people at YouTube, probably haven't seen much of it. So I would like to show you and go through all the current world records on the rally discovery maps, all 25, and see where the world records have landed after about 2 weeks, 3 weeks of solid hunting with the new car. Let's see who's the best with this new car. Map 01. This world record by Eddie, I think he drove it the second day. It is still not beaten. And how many people play this? 43,000. Eddie always hunts the first map in campaigns, and he went hard on this one. Clean no slides. Clean turn. Roa had a good umbo because he gained way more than 100 there. It's still beatable, but that is already a really good first record. The next record is from Nick, who beat Saps. Saps had this one for a while. I am 98th on this, and I am only 600ths behind. Very tight leaderboard. Lining up all the way on the left side, close inside turn, reducing airtime. And another close inside turn. So far, nothing too spectacular. We've got regular racing going on. There are more things to see and discover. We got Shadow Crancers and Tim here, and Tim won his first cup of the day the other day. Shadow Crancer, a known god on precision maps like this. I mean, I don't have much to add, really. I don't have much to add to this one. Simple map, we're going next. Clean record. This map does not feature the rally car at all, and it's another Swedish record. It's just to show the new blocks. Do we have to watch this one? I feel like we could skip this one. I mean, it's not that... Yeah, we're looking for a rally. Actually, we're gonna go next. Okay. This is a player, by the way. We're gonna see more. Ecstatic? I have not heard of them before, but they're just getting rally record after rally record. Really impressive stuff. World record on Grippy Rally, and here things get a bit crazy. All right. Like a good start. And then last turn clean, but now you just need to go in the middle, and he kind of misses by going a little bit out to the side. And then getting what I believe is a landing bug into our reactor boost. Zoop. Which is just faster than driving in a straight line, unfortunately. I wish Trackmania, you know, but no, they get the... So that happened. That's a small little trick. You've got Night Watch. And already notice, by the way, most of these records belong to controller or analog players. Steering wheel, joystick, whatever. Not too much keyboard presence yet. But there are world records in this campaign on keyboard. It's actually not as bad as we thought. For example, Thomas US is a keyboard player, and he got this record. No slide down the hill with action key 2. And you might say, okay, that was like one rally turn. That was one turn. Like, yeah, it's not going to be viable. It was one turn. But this is not the only record he got. There's one later. Huge world record here from Zaps. Everyone else is quite far. Roa had a better start. Much better start. Did he just get more speed? Yeah. Really good speed through there. And then a different line. Oh, that is so clean. He's steering... Like this is one you couldn't do on keyboard. He's steering 4% in the end. Some maps are better on keyboard than not. This one you couldn't really do. This map though, 24 seconds? Mr. Thomas beating all the keyboard, like the steering wheel players on a keyboard. Total Chad. It's just steering 40%. All the way. And he beat them by a lot too. This map lines up really well with 40% action key, so he's just using it all the way. This map I remember finding really frustrating in Discovery. Ender has grinded it to oblivion. 0.3, quite a big lead. Quantum slide on the start. Or, well, no slide the first, quantum the second. Wide setup. And then you do the second lap, full rally car. From here. I wasn't too big a fan of this. I think it was too many things to think about. But seeing it driven cleanly, it might be fun. I don't know. I think just in general, I wish these rally roads were a little bit wider. I think that would make it more fun. If you had a bit more space to not make mistakes. Rally! Huge things happened here. Which they kind of have to for Scatman69 to get a top 5. Not a familiar face near the top of the leaderboards. Basically, in bobsleigh rally car, you tend to not want to steer too much, but you could get a massive hover boost at 540 speed on the inside of the corner. And then hit this with your back wheel to line up for the turn, and then kind of just stabilize and finish. Dirt 2024, no rally car here, just showing the new blocks. And these have a lot of quantum slides. But what I find most impressive is not Forever's record, but the way he plays. Do you guys, like, know how he holds the control stick? It's not normal, and it's not right. Like, that's a nice time, but let me show you. Look at this. This is how the man plays Trackmania. He is like pinching it, and he's driving like insane. Okay, he crashed. I blame the grip. Rally on road. Sand ER. This is wet wheels rally. Very hard to control. And apparently, I didn't know this, but when you have skid marks behind the car, your car actually has more grip with rally. It is harder to make the car slide when you have the skid marks, so you can take a tighter turn. You can steer more. So this is actually good. It means you can steer sharper. And I think the strategy is to put the car in that state and then steer sharp. So here, you steer until you get this, and now you can steer more. Trackmania. This map is too dank for me, but some people enjoy it. Granati versus Insanity. Oh, different Insanity. I thought it was the French one. It's a German Insanity. Might be another player from a team called Insanity. I'm going insane. Insanity had a much better start, but I think we're gonna see Granati do Granati things. He is catching. He is risking. Oh no, oh no! I hope Insanity K gets his record back. This was a scam. Like, this landing and turn was so nice. And then the utter collapse. Okay, he did not pull a virtual. I've seen Mutta hunt this. I did not know he was beaten by DP Car. But it's quite cool that we have some new names that I've not heard about, that are beating, you know, staple names like Mutta. Insane map though. This last turn, you're steering only 13%. It's a map I don't think you can really get that good of a time on keyboard on. Another Granati record versus Crossy God. This map's really cool, but it has some sharper than you expect turns. It's an interesting line difference. Crossy God still ahead. Is Granati gonna snipe another victim? For how long will our protagonist remain ahead? Oh, they double wallbang. I did not know this. Intentional pinball. But yeah, for all these records, you never really use steering more than 40% at most places, and then full steer here. And then you're back to like steering 40% max. So if you're trying to learn rally car, you can really just mostly lock it at 40% or 60% and just steer. Like, you're gonna be fine for most things. Insane world record from Granati. So far ahead of everyone else. Though, this one I do know has a wall bang that you can use to gain a lot of time. And also an ice slide through here, where I think Granati kept more speed before, and he's gonna be faster after. Rally ice slides just kind of snowball speed. If you come in with more speed, you are gonna exit with more speed as well. You don't really lose it. Quantum slide down the hill, and then blam. That's just a really nice time. We have Ecstatic again. The man I mentioned, we're gonna see a lot more records from him. This man is really good. Extremely hard no slide to get through this turn. And this, by the way, is also where the author time started getting really hard in this campaign. Like, I barely have this one, and I'm top 2% to get author time when I tried to get them all. But the records since that time have been pushed so far. Guys, I want everyone to stand up. We have a Norwegian record. The Swedes have a few, but this
let's go.
Is the property
video on your main channel
of Norway. Kevin fought valiantly and beat the record by 1,000. We have one in the campaign. We're on the board. Huge lead, though. What a start. Could have been a 34 by the looks of it. But this last turn is so difficult. Dara almost catching up, is 1,000 only, and he gets there. He gets there 1,000 only. World record by Dark Kirby. Is he keyboard? I think this is yeah, this is keyboard. I mean, that's applause-worthy too. I did not know there were more keyboard records. It's an action key piano. He just did action key 3 into 5 into 1. But it is very much working out. Action key 1 into 5 into 1 into 5. Full steer. That was action key 2. Tap, 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 tap with action key 2. Full steer. Probably action key 2 again, or action key 1. Action key 1. These are the black tracks. These other times were so tough. Top 1%, top 2% to get them. And people still went over a second faster. Like Ecstatic. A new rally god. Maybe he's an old school player too. But he's been getting a lot of records. Together with Sammy Fine. I really thought there's like a reactor flick and that it's faster here, but it's just not. They just no slide the entire thing. Isn't Sam Fine the Geometry Dash creator? Yes. But he's just a god at any game he plays. You in 5th on keyboard? Wait, really? Yeah, this is keyboard. 4th keyboard as well. You guys beat Granati on keyboard, you beat Scrappy, you beat Mutta, you beat... I mean, you guys have beaten a lot of people. You both get a small slide though. You cannot avoid the slide on keyboard. But you're still I mean, that's really close. Mixed stage, 52-7 by Ecstatic. Really far ahead. Action keys work? Yeah, they do. No, they're not that far. But I mean, it's definitely also map dependent. That's the thing. It's like there's maps where it works, there's maps where you're gonna lose, and that will probably still be the case. But hopefully over time, you know, it becomes more and more balanced. I mean, just insane turns. I don't know how I can steer this sharp while keeping full grip. It feels like his car can steer more than mine can. You skipped crazy turn while looking at chat. Was it this one? That is hot. Yeah, that is. I mean, that is an inside line. Really nice. Really, really nice. Here we got Ender. This map took me like an hour to get AT on, by the way. Really hard auto time. And he's 2 seconds faster. Just full speeding through all this where I was braking a lot. Small release here. Whew. Oh my god, so much speed. Oh. Did Granati do a shortcut on this? His line made no sense. Aha! Okay. That actually saves a lot, I think. Because he had a better setup for the next part. But then Ender had much more speed through here. That's going to carry. Oh, early setup for Granati. More speed, but he's not going to be able to use it. Has to slow down a lot here. Ender 54.4. Really insane time. I mean, the gaps with the new cars are just so much bigger. You'd never really see a 0.6 gap with only stadium car in top 5. I am speed number 2. This map has the potential to just look so wicked, and I really hope the world record does. What? Wait, how did this gain him so... I'm driving at full speed. How did this gain him like 10 more speed? Okay, anyways, let's see the full record. .435. Oh my god. Oh, that is sick. Okay. That is what I wanted to see. And then the tilts. You can use these tilts to your advantage if you can stabilize the car and balance. He's tilting there too. This turn he has the weight on his side. But these last turns he needs to balance perfectly. So much speed. That is crisp. Like this turn, the wheels are in the air, the left wheel, so he makes that, right? And then past this, and then look at the wheels here again. I mean, what? And then this ending. Close there, tilting over this edge, getting past this corner, and also setting up for this tilt. I mean, this is so close to the edge. That is a messed up run. Okay, power stage. My time is really close to the auto time. Only about 100 and probably 200 people have this auto time. Sander beat the auto time by like 15 seconds. In what feels like a Mika level performance. 309 and I struggled for a 323. Let's take a look. Probably one of the cleanest rally runs in this campaign. Perfectly carrying the grip in the start. Getting around this corner with full speed down the hill. Small slide there, but able to set up on the right side, slowing down, and then full push through here to carry the speed onto the grass turn. Sliding a bit, but carrying it back. Pushing through here. And I remember hunting this. If I had 32 on the next checkpoint, I was very happy. He has 30, so he's already gained 2 seconds. Even making sure to speed slide with the stadium car. What's he do here? Small slowdown. Then full speed. Then low. Nice turn. You have to slow down a lot here. It's hard to predict for me. Nah, he's so fast through there. The bridge turn. Yeah. So much speed through here too. Does he full speed this? Of course he does. That is very hard.
Yo.
Does not full speed this. Thank God. That would be almost impossible. So clean. Able to go on the left to get a bit more speed to the right. I mean, that is so hard to do. Like, the feeling you need for that, it's just so many hours. I can do basic turns, but I cannot precisely place my car that close to the wall in the... Oh, and he gets more speed here for the ice. Straightening. Yeah, he has a lot of feeling for this. Into the last part of the map. So much speed through this.
Let's go. It's a me, Mario.
Mario! Waluigi! You could make that. Princess Peach! You could definitely do that. I digress. It exists? Oh, it exists. I didn't know. It's just... I want to do this. Why can't I drive like him, guys? It's a very simple question. Why can't I do what he does with this car and be 4 seconds ahead? Because it feels like just infinite dopamine if you could be this good at something. Like, if you want dopamine, you could just go onto a map and smoke the world record and all 9,000 people, beating second place by 4 seconds. Yeah, I have a bit of a slow day today. Let me just go and obliterate some people in Trackmania and feel good. And you know that the true sign of an expert? He made it look so easy. Aren't you left with that feeling? If you watch this run, we're thinking like, huh, I could probably get like, you know, within 8 seconds of this, and 5th place world. How hard could that be? Surely I could get top 5 world here, and then you try and it's total despair. Try it right now. No. No, I'm not playing this map again. But those are the rally world records, and looks like keyboard still works fine, but on certain maps, you gotta beat Ecstatic, you gotta beat Grenadi, you gotta beat Ender, and you got to beat Sander. These are the people who have shown up the most so far. Roa as well. Time will tell where the rally records go after this. I don't know. That's all I have for you guys today. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Thank you for watching.